complaint charging Gavin McKenna with felony aggravated assault, misdemeanor simple assault, summary harassment, and summary disorderly conduct. The complaint alleges that the victim was punched twice to the right side of his face by the defendant following an exchange of words between a group of people he was with and a group of people that the defendant was with. The complaint further alleges that the victim suffered fractures to both sides of his jaw and that it required surgery. It was also reported he was missing a tooth. Follow-up by the State College Police has confirmed that the victim suffered 2 fractures. It is to one side of the face as opposed to both. He did not lose a tooth. He is out of surgery and he is recovering. In order to prove probable cause on a charge of aggravated assault, the Commonwealth has to prove 2 things. We're required to prove that the defendant acted with the intent to cause serious bodily injury, or that the defendant acted recklessly under circumstances showing an extreme indifference to the value of human life. Both our office and the State College Police Department have reviewed video of this incident. Viewing that video, we have reached the conclusion it does not support the felony charge of aggravated assault. Accordingly, our office will be moving to withdraw the aggravated assault charge with the District Justice and correcting the record to accurately depict the injury suffered. Simply put, a review of the video evidence does not support a conclusion that Gavin McKenna acted with the specific intent to cause serious bodily injury, nor that he acted with reckless indifference to the value of human life. It is important to remember that these are charges, an accusation, not a proof of guilt. In all cases, a defendant is presumed innocent until proven guilty. A prosecution will go forward on the charge of misdemeanor simple assault and the related summary offenses for the serious injuries that the victim suffered as a result of this incident. That's really all we have for now. I might have time for a few questions if you have any.
First and foremost, ADA Metzger, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And it's the same term is used in the criminal complaint, exchange of words. Can you illuminate any more did it start in the bar, continue outside? Did it include statements about Mr. McKenna's family, his mother?
Yeah, I'm not prepared to make any comment regarding any statements that may have been made. Generally speaking, I can say a verbal argument never is justification for physical violence against another human being, let alone physical violence that results in a fractured jaw and surgery.
The video cameras, do they record audio and video? Can you hear it, or is this
no,
video?
No, they're only video. In fact, any camera you see should only be recording video.
Did you talk to the victim more on why you decided to drop the felony charge?
We notified the victim's family why we were dropping the felony aggravated assault. Quite frankly, the victim really can't talk to us right now, so we've been speaking with his family.
Did your office approve the original charges before they were filed?
We only reviewed the documentation after the charges were filed. We did not see this before it was filed.
The felony charge is not being replaced with some similar misdemeanor charges just being dropped completely, and you're going forward with the other?
Yes, yes. The case will go forward on a misdemeanor, charge of assault, and the related summary offenses.
Does the victim have any pending charges or any investigation further in which way?
The victim has...
Like disorderly conduct or anything like
No,
that?
sir. No. I won't speak to the specifics of the facts other than we're going forward on the charges as stated. There's nothing in this incident relating to the victim engaging in any criminal activity.
Despite what is being said about what is being said out there that the victim was harassing Mr. McKenna and his family, things escalated, went outside, why would that not be pursued by the police or by your office?
Quite frankly, I don't think that's factually accurate. And one thing I would say, really, to both of these young people, that it's extremely unfair, not right, and the online speculation about what did or did not happen causes injury to all concerned. And I really would encourage I would encourage that the public take note of that. It's important that it be said that the felony charge is not supported. It's important that it be noted that the felony charge is not supported because there's a human on that side of the equation, a young man. It's important to know that there's a victim who suffered a broken jaw in 2 places and has had to have surgery. I don't believe that the public should play with, should seek, is there some online game to negatively affect both. So I think it's important that we got out in front of this now, so that as it relates to the allegations against the defendant, that they were made clear. And I would ask the public to refrain from speculating on what did or did not happen, and remind people that the fact that there is a verbal argument never justifies physical violence. And I think that's about all I have for now.
One more small question. Is the preliminary hearing still scheduled for this upcoming Wednesday?
Scheduled for this Wednesday. We do not have an attorney of record, so I can't speak to whether that's going to occur or not.
Do you know if anybody in your office has been contacted by Homeland Security, ICE, any federal authorities on McKenna's visa status?
I can say unequivocally no. And I can say that these are allegations, they are not, it is not proof. There should be no reason for that to occur, for anyone.
I don't know if he tested or not, but Mr. McKenna, do you have any alcohol in his system or anything?
I can't comment on that at this point in time. Again, I will leave the facts to a court of law where they remain and not engage in the speculation that has been ongoing incessantly since this broke. I understand, I get it, but perhaps this information will put a small break to that and a return to some sanity. Thank you.
Thank you.